The death toll has risen to 100 people after a mosque suicide bombing which targeted policemen in the city of Peshawar in Pakistan. The mosque is within a high security zone and an investigation is underway into how the bomber got in. The attack, one of Pakistan's bloodiest in years, has left scores more injured. A Pakistani Taliban claim to have carried out the bombing was later denied by the militant group, which blamed it on a splinter faction. In the past, the Pakistani Taliban have refrained from claiming some attacks on mosques, schools or markets because they say they are at war with security forces and not the Pakistani people, but many doubt such denials. On Tuesday, rescuers scrambled to retrieve worshippers buried in the rubble, pulling out 9 people alive but recovering more. No one remained trapped, local officials said. Terrorists want to create fear by targeting those who perform the duty of defending Pakistan, said Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. He declared a national day of mourning. The BBC saw ambulances racing in and out of the compound every few minutes. More than 50 remain wounded, some of them critical. Meanwhile, funerals have been carried out for more than 20 police officers, their coffins draped with the Pakistan flag. Most of the dead were members of the security forces. Hundreds packed the funeral of Irfan Ullah, a police inspector killed in the explosion. Only a few days before, he had survived another attack, an ambush where some of his colleagues died. Armed security guarded the prayers. Some attending cried quietly. He left behind a wife and 5 children. At the graveside, his brother Muhammad Zahid described the family's pain. When we first heard that there had been a blast, we started to call him, Muhammad told our team. The phone was ringing out, which initially gave us hope. But when we asked the police, they told us that he had been killed. The 4th body I saw was his. He was kind-hearted, friendly, ready to help others. He was also brave, he was never afraid of anything. We always used to tell him to be careful, but he used to reply, "No, it's my duty." It is a huge loss to our family. Between 300 and 400 police officers had been in the area at the time. Peshawar Police Chief Muhammad Ejaz Khan earlier told local media. The mosque is in one of the most heavily controlled areas of the city, which includes police headquarters and intelligence and counter-terrorism bureaus.